So in this slide, I'm going to explain about the important parameters of the JFET. The first one is the input resistance. The first parameter of the JFET is input resistance. So this input resistance is given by the ratio of VGS and IGSS. That means gate to source voltage divided by gate to source saturation current. Actually in JFET, the input junction of JFET, that means the input junction is gate source junction, so is reverse biased. When the gate to source junction is reverse biased, so at that time the input resistance is very high, and that input resistance of a JFET is determined by the ratio, that is VGS divided by IGSS. So in this case the IGSS increases with the temperature, so the input resistance decreases with the temperature. Then the second parameter is, it is called as a DC drain resistance. DC drain resistance, it is the ratio of drain to source voltage divided by drain current. So whatever the DC drain resistance is the resistance between the drain and source terminal for the value of drain current ID, and this RD is measured in terms of 100 kilo ohm. Then the third parameter is small r of d, that is called as the AC drain resistance. AC drain resistance. So it is the ratio of change in VDS divided by change in ID when you keep the VGS constant level. So at that time you get the small RD, that is AC drain resistance value. The next parameter is forward transconductance. This parameter is forward transconductance. So the forward transconductance is the change in the drain current for a given change in gate to source voltage with the drain to source voltage is the constant. And this forward transconductance is also called as a mutual conductance. The practical unit of this parameter is millisiemens or milliampere per volt. The next parameter is amplification factor of the JFET. So this amplification factor of the JFET is given by the change in VDS divided by change in VGS at ID constant, at drain current constant. Okay, then this factor is equal to delta VDS divided by delta VGS, then delta VDS divided by delta ID into delta ID divided by delta VGS. Just we are taking in both numerator and denominator is the delta ID. If both delta ID get cancelled, we will get the initial equation. Okay, then after that this part of equation is called as the small RD, AC drain resistance, and this part of equation is called as the forward transconductance. So finally the amplification factor is calculated or measured by the product of AC drain resistance and forward transconductance.